So the latest Mad City update added 3 vehicles to the game. 2 of them are in the piggy shop and 1 of them is available for purchase. I covered the one that you can buy, which is the Raptor, for 11 million cash in yesterday's video. In today's video, we're going to be covering one of these 2 vehicles, being the X10. We've got the Blackout for 13,500 piggy tokens and the X10 for 10,550. I've been doing a lot of grinding. We've got 12,600, which is enough for this vehicle. So in today's video, we're going to be trying it out for the first time. I haven't even seen any footage of it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what are the features that it has. From what I've heard though, this is a very good vehicle, the best out of the 3. So we're going to try it out and see how it is in today's video to work out if you should buy it for yourself. Would you like to buy the X10 for 10,500 tokens? Not really, but I have to. So there we go. Here it is. Wow. Okay, so this vehicle is made by not Mad City. This is actually made by Gab. He's a community creator. He made this vehicle, and this is actually, the original name of this vehicle is the P-1G1, which, as you know, we actually have a P1G1. Mad City took the name from Gab, but didn't add his vehicle in, and at the time I thought that was really mean. So I'm really glad that they now added his vehicle into the game now. This is the original P1G1, which in my opinion looks a lot better than the P1G1. It seems to have 2 seats, which is very cool. We're going to enter the driver's seat, and oh my god. Okay, so it looks like it uses the advanced plane physics, which seem to work, unlike yesterday's video. If you remember yesterday's video, you know I had many difficulties with this. Seems that they managed to fix kind of the issues that you had with these plane physics. Okay, it seems that when I drag my finger across the screen, I can actually rotate, which is cool. Maybe this was something I could do yesterday. I'm not sure. I'm actually learning something new now. Pretty cool. It's a bit goofy on mobile, but yeah, you can zoom in and you can zoom out, which is really cool. And this honestly feels like a fighter jet. This honestly actually feels incredible. So, oh my god. So it's got lasers. Look at that. It honestly feels like I'm like terrorizing the Mad City. It feels like I'm like the super villain. It feels like I'm in a live event and you gotta like go about in this spaceship and just destroy as much as you possibly can. This is amazing. We also have a boost, so let's try it out. And oh, okay, so it does speed it up, not by much, but it does still speed it up a little bit. This is so fun to drive. I'm loving this. So with customization, we can add an ornament, a skin, a plate, even though it doesn't have a plate, a boost. We can actually customize the boost particles with it, toppers, underglows, and the window tint as well. So quite a lot of customization options. I'm curious with the underglow, you can change the actual color of the back of it. That's sick. This vehicle just looks amazing. It's a fighter jet. That was so fun to use, and it's 2 seats. You can bring a friend along as well in this vehicle. That is absolutely incredible. Massive positive feedback with this vehicle. This is so fun. Let's give this a try on a public server. I cheats on, so my piggy tokens won't save when I buy this, but obviously we're going to go on a public server now because we have to try out these lasers that it has. That is rapid firing. It reminds me of the Spitfire. Is it better than the Spitfire? Let's find out. So now we're in a public server. As you can see, that I've customized it so it actually looks like the piggy shop item, because the piggy shop item, it's got like a black skin on it, and this one, it just comes with white as standard, which is really weird. So it is a kind of annoying. There's no heat seeking on this, so I'm actually not going to know if someone nearby is actually a criminal or not. So it is going to be a little bit interesting, but I've got to say, I absolutely love controlling this vehicle. It's just so fun. Here's a helicopter. 24 damage it seems on the vehicle. That's not too bad. It broke the Meteor pretty quickly. Dealt 16 damage. It could be 16 damage a hit on a player. That's what it did on the Meteor. So let's give it a try on a player. Okay, 16. Okay, it is. I've spent so long trying to deal some damage onto players. This vehicle is impossible to deal damage to actual players. It's really good for air vehicles. It's awful for actual players. 24 damage to vehicles, 16 to players. It is very fun to drive, but it absolutely sucks against players. But I love the missiles. I love how there's no cooldown on it. I really like the vehicle. It's just awful. Absolutely awful for trying to deal damage to real players. If you want to use it as kind of a vehicle for like air fights, it is really fun to drive. It's probably the most fun vehicle I've ever used. So I do highly recommend it. Is it worth the money? It's not, but I think out of the 3 vehicles, especially out of the 2 vehicles, I haven't tried the Blackout yet, but out of the X10 and the Raptor, this is definitely more worth the price. But if you want something, just any vehicle out of the Raider Z, the Legion, the P1G1 and this, I recommend this. This is very fun. I understand why it's priced so highly. Of course, I still think it is too highly priced, but it isn't too bad. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get up to date and get notified as soon as I post new shorts and new videos. And if you want to check out my previous video going over the update, the main update, 3 new vehicles, advanced plane physics, double Meteor weekend, loads of other stuff as well, you can click that video up there. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name is DMD, and as always, peace out.